everybody, I'm back with another video. This one is how I made my, I don't know if you can see it. Oh God, the light is too bright. There we go. Let's see this. My spearmint lip gloss. Let me show you how it looks swatched. I have two. I always make one for myself. So let me show you this lip gloss. All right. This is a spearmint lip gloss I just made. If you want to know how to make it or how I make it, just stay tuned for the video, okay? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, all right? See you guys. All right, so we're going to start off with disinfecting our area. All right, because this is something that we are putting on our lips and something that I am offering as a product, I make sure my area is clean because sanitation is key, okay? Okay, so even though, you know, I sanitize my surface area, I still, for whatever reason, like to work on top of a napkin. I don't really like to lay my stuff down. I don't know why, but even after I clean the area, I still don't like to lay my stuff down like on the naked table. So first, I showed you my lip gloss base. Then I usually mix the lip gloss that I'm making in that little container, and spearmint is the oil of choice, the flavoring of choice that I'm using. The micas come from TKB, and I'm using 3 different type of micas today. The micas are just your pigments, your color pigments. All right, so the rest of my supplies is what is that, a pipette, and then I have my oh my goodness, what do you put the pipette on? My syringe, duh. All right, so that's my 60cc syringe that I put the pipette on. That's what we use to fill up our lip gloss tubes. And today I'm just gonna fill up 2 tubes. Okay, one for me, my personal use, and I just have extra, so if I like it, I know I can come back to it and make that color again. All right, those are the tops to my tubes, my lip gloss tubes, and in a minute we're gonna put on my gloves and we're gonna get started making this frosted mint lip gloss. Okay, so this is the gloss base. I always pre-make my lip gloss base because it saves me time. So I want to show you the consistency. Um, I really like how I blended this, but because one of the micas is glitter, I'm gonna go ahead and make it a little bit thicker. So I'm gonna add a little bit more gloss base to it. But this consistency I love. Look how smooth it is. All right, so I'm just adding a little bit extra lip gloss base in it to thicken it up. Okay, you see how that flowed? I really like that too. So that's the consistency that we're gonna work with today. And I'm gonna take some of it because I am doing a sample first to make sure. I don't know why, because I end up liking the lip gloss samples that I make, and I end up making a bigger container of it. But I'm just gonna show you how I make a sample first. All right, I'm just gonna add, because it's a sample, I'm just gonna add a few drops of the spearmint into the gloss base. You don't want it too strong because you don't want it to be overpowering when a person put it on their lips, okay? After I put the lip gloss oils, not the lip gloss oil, the spearmint oil in there, now I'm just gonna begin to add my micas. I'm just kind of eyeballing it. I'm just doing a little bit of each color because I know how I want it to turn out. So first I'm gonna start with the teal color, and then the other two colors I'm gonna add in. Now, I don't like to go too crazy with the glitter because some people like glitter, some people don't. I am one who kind of, it's all right, but I don't like too much of it. I don't like the way it feel on my lips. So I put some glitter in there because I do like the bling bling that it gives. I just don't like the feeling that some of it, um, when you use some of it, I don't like the way it feel on my lips. As you can see, that end of the spoon does not fit in this little bitty jar. I don't know why I even tried it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the handle. And I'm gonna mix until we see that it's nicely blended. I really like the way this color is turning out. I may go ahead and just go ahead and do a bigger container of it. All right, so I'm taking a little bit and I'm gonna swatch it so you can see how it looks on my arm. It came out real nice and pearly. That pearlized color, which was the gold. Look at that. Yes. Yes. Okay, so I know this is just a little sample jar, but I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to fill up. I don't even know why I'm gonna try, but what the heck? Let's go try to fill up one of the tubes, squeeze tubes, with this sample lip gloss. Okay, so I'm pushing all the air out of the tube that I just um, sucked up that lip gloss with. It's not very much at all. I doubt if I get a full tube or even a half a tube. See, that's all that I have. All right, I already cut the bulb end of my pipette off, and I'm putting the tip onto the syringe. All right, so what I forgot to do right here is cut the tip end of the pipette off. And you need to do that because, as you can see, it gets really hard to like squeeze into the tube. I'm struggling. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the tip off. All right, it should flow a lot easier. I don't know why two hands is easier for me. But as you can see, this is the most I got out of that sample jar. So I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze the rest out of the tip of the pipette, and I'm gonna go ahead and make some more. But look at the color so far. Okay, y'all, had to do it. I had to make some more of this really pretty color. So um, with the rest of the gloss base that I made earlier, I just went on ahead and added the pigments to it, and now I'm mixing it up. Right, so we're gonna go ahead and fill up the rest of these tubes. I'm gonna add the same pipette that I had on, but first I'm gonna go ahead and suck up the lip gloss into my syringe. All right, so I'm gonna set that aside, and with the remainder of that, I'm most definitely will put it in that small container that I had earlier. All right, I'm gonna add my pipette back on, but first I'm gonna push all the air out. I'm gonna let the lip gloss base kind of fall to the bottom of the lip gloss. Of the syringe. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and finish filling up that tube with this lip gloss after I put my pipette back on. All right, see the color? It's so pretty. All right, so I'm getting ready to fill up these tubes. I'm gonna cut a little bit more of the tip off because it'll be a little bit easier to push through. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and wipe the excess oils that I got off. That I got on the lip gloss tube, and I'm gonna wipe the top off as well. And such a pretty color, such a pretty lip gloss. There you have it, the Frosted Mint lip gloss. Y'all, this can be messy. I got some pigment on my arm, so forgive me. With the rest of that lip gloss, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in my smaller container like I said before. That one right there. It should be able to fit in there. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, like, and hit that notification buzzer for me.